It began on a cold, rainy night in Paris back in 2008. Two friends, Garrett Camp and Travis Kalanick, stood on a street corner, desperately trying to hail a taxi. As the rain poured down and every cab passed them by, Garrett Camp turned to Travis and asked a simple question. What if you could just tap a button on your phone and get a ride? That frustration sparked the birth of UberCab. At the time, the idea of using a personal smartphone to summon a private driver was revolutionary, bordering on the impossible. By 2010, the service launched in San Francisco. It wasn't for everyone. It was a luxury black car service, designed for the tech elite, offering a level of convenience never seen before. But Travis Kalanick had much bigger plans. He didn't want a niche luxury brand. He wanted to dominate global transportation and dismantle the traditional taxi industry entirely. Uber's expansion was aggressive. The company entered new cities with a growth at all costs mentality, often ignoring local regulations and operating without the necessary taxi licenses. This scorched earth policy didn't go unnoticed. In cities across the world, angry taxi drivers took to the streets, protesting what they saw as unfair competition and the destruction of their livelihoods to evade the authorities. Uber's engineering team developed a secret weapon, software known as Gray Ball. It was designed to identify and deceive government officials trying to catch Uber drivers. When an official tried to hail a ride, the app would show ghost cars that didn't exist or simply cancel the request, allowing Uber to operate in the shadows of the law. As Uber became a global giant, the internal culture at the headquarters began to mirror Kalanick's aggressive leadership. It was a high-pressure environment where winning was everything. The breaking point came in 2017. Engineer Susan Fowler published a harrowing blog post detailing a culture of systemic sexual harassment and a management team that looked the other way. The public backlash was swift. The hashtag #DeleteUber movement went viral, and the company's reputation took a devastating hit. Uber was no longer the darling of Silicon Valley. It was a corporate villain. Under immense pressure from investors and the board, Travis Kalanick was forced to resign as CEO. The era of disruption at all costs had come to a crashing halt. In his place, Uber hired Dara Khosrowshahi. He faced a monumental task to change the company's toxic culture, settle legal battles, and find a path to profitability. Under Dara's leadership, Uber evolved. It wasn't just about rides anymore. The company aggressively expanded into food delivery with Uber Eats and logistics with Uber Freight. In 2019, the journey reached a milestone as Uber went public on the New York Stock Exchange. It was one of the most anticipated IPOs in tech history, marking its transition into a mature corporation. Today, Uber is a global utility integrated into the fabric of urban life. It has survived scandals, leadership changes, and regulatory wars to become a dominant force in the gig economy. From a rainy night in Paris to a global giant, the story of Uber is a testament to the power of disruption and the cost of unchecked ambition. What do you think of Uber's journey? Thanks for watching this investigative deep dive. Don't forget to subscribe for more business stories and share your thoughts in the comments below.